Underrated paint scheme alert. Here is Brad Keselowski's 2020 PIRTEK Ford Mustang. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, back with another NASCAR Diecast review. And today's car is going to be Brad Keselowski's 2020 PIRTEK? Is that what you call it? PIRTEK Ford Mustang. Is it PIRTEK or PIRTEK? I don't freaking know. It's a new sponsor for Brad Keselowski. I've never seen this ran on a cup car. I'm very excited to see the diecast for it. I mean, it's got the generic, Penske scallop design, but it's an entirely new paint scheme. I mean, yellow, red trim, and in like a, I wouldn't say a blue. It's like an indigo blue. It's like just an indigo blue, just like a drop of purple into it, but very nice. Something different, for the Brad Keselowski collector. We know, everybody knows that Brad Keselowski diecasts generally are the same paint schemes every year, except for the Worth car last year. That was a big change up. But I tell you what, though, this is a brand new paint scheme, so if you're looking for a new car to pick up, this is a great opportunity. So obviously, this is a Team Penske diecast. You got the silver banner. They run around the box. I tell you what, though, this is a very nice car, and also you got the colored wheels, and I love that shade of yellow on the wheels, not a day glow yellow, just a good sun yellow. Very nice indeed, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get this 2020 Brad Keselowski. Is it PIRTEK? Is it PIRTEK? I have no freaking clue, guys. Whatever it's called, let's go ahead and get it right out of the box. Holy cow, folks, it just hit me. This paint scheme looks so identical to the Sunoco paint schemes you've seen on like NASCAR Inside Line. At least that's what I'm remembering. It reminds me of the Sunoco paint schemes. That's literally what the colors are. I mean, it's like a carbon copy of it, right? Anyways, this is a very interesting paint scheme. And I gotta say, just first glance, man, I tell you, this is a beautiful paint scheme, man. Yellow spoiler, black splitter. You got that, I would say it's like a dandelion, kind of like a sunflower yellow, very nice, kind of a good medium tone, not too dark, not too bright, just a good tone. Bright red and that indigo blue, man, and it's like a Sunoco blue in a lot of ways. Or no, a Goodyear, that's what I'm thinking of, Goodyear. It's like a Goodyear blue. So, I mean, we rock and roll, and we're learning about this paint scheme, we're learning about it, but I tell you what, though, the scallops actually look fantastic on this paint scheme. And over here to the nose of the car, you got PIRTEK. I have no clue if that's how it's pronounced. PIRTEK. I'm going to go with PIRTEK. You got the little logo right there, which is literally like a sunflower or some jazz. Also, if you like these NASCAR diecast reviews, don't forget, guys, I got 2 full playlists down below in the description. Every NASCAR diecast I reviewed and every custom NASCAR diecast I have reviewed. You can check those out down in the description. Plenty of content to watch. You got Pennzoil, you got Ford, you got the Mustang joint there, you got the number 2, you got a whole bunch of overlapping here, which is, honestly, it's quite noticeable with the, the day glow, not day glow, but the medium tone yellow. So I'm gonna cut them a little bit of slack, but I don't like this little black cut here. I mean, looks like a teardrop or like some freaking ink or something ran down. So you got the number 2 there. I think that's a black number 2. No, I think it's actually got the blue. Yeah, that's a blue. So you got the Mustang. You got a slight blue lip on the splitter. Interesting enough. You got Lincoln Welder Sunoco. That's a pretty bad decal crinkle there. And then over here to the left side of this car, you got Brad Keselowski on the name rail. You got Ford, PIRTEK, whatever that is, PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and I can't read that bottom one. You got Auto Trader, PIRTEK, Alliance Truck Parts, Snap-on, Wabash, Discount Tires, Goodyear Eagles. Is it Eagle or Eagle? I don't know. You got the number 2 there, the Blue Deuce. Who knows if this cat's going to be driving this car next year. I certainly hope so. I hope so because I've grown up watching him drive the 2 car, so I hope he continues to run it. You got NASCAR race car logo. Got a bullet hole in that. That's always cool. Whatever this little speck is right here. I don't know if that's a freaking ant or not. I don't know. I got NASCAR Cup Series. Obviously, no front windshield banners on this one, which I think of the recent diecast haul. It was 2 hauls in it. Now, I can't confirm which was in each one, but I do know there was 2. There was one that had like 3 diecasts in it that was supposed to ship, I think, May 10th. And obviously, they didn't do it then. So it's like 2 diecast hauls combined. So I think that's the reason why this doesn't have the front windshield banner, but you got your Goodyear logo there as well. I mean, honestly, I mean, this is a fantastic looking paint scheme, guys. Like, I think this is grossly underrated. Wow. And then over here to the caboose of this diecast, and you can clearly see that red is not centered, the little red circle. It does remind me of the Mustang GT gas cap, but I love this spoiler, man. I mean, it's literally just a slab of cheese. That's literally what it looks like, but it's beautiful, man. I love that. I got the number 2 there. I mean, seeing that red outline with the yellow number 2, that's some Rusty Wallace vibes. I mean, absolutely. And the PIRTEK logo, usually I would nitpick about this not being centered, the whole logo, but I will say, I actually like it being to the side. It just has like a European feel to it. And of course, you got your Ford license plate there. Just fantastic color choice. I mean, it's such a simple paint scheme, but I tell you what, man, it is gorgeous. And then over here to the right side of this diecast, I mean, you can just see just the beautiful Penske scalps look. A lot of people complain about it. It's a generic paint scheme, but just seeing the new colors on the car, you know, the new colored wheels, it just looks good. It really does. It just looks very sharp, very good on this diecast. And wow, man, I'm just freaking digging it, man. I mean, it is a fantastic looking paint scheme, you know. I think it was a smart decision making the splitter black. That just looks good, right? Then you got the yellow spoiler back here. I mean, you got a little bit of some blue markings there. I guess the painter's tape didn't work. But I mean, you got the yellow spoiler there. That looks great. Wow, man. They did a very nice job at the Penske paint department getting this paint scheme set up. I mean, holy cow. And then over here to the roof of this diecast, you got the yellow and red number 2 there. Very nice. Centered as well. You know, you got your sideways number 2, your generic Rusty Wallace number 2. Looks very sharp there. But I love how the 2 is expanded for the roof. That way it can, cover most of the advertisement space there. So very nice job by Team Penske there. And you go over here to the name banner. Got KESELOWSKI once again. Obviously, no front windshield banner because this, like I mentioned, I think this was the first haul of May, but they kind of shipped it all together at once. And of course, you have Worth on the deck lid. But the Worth diecast did get DMP for 2020. So if you're wanting a 2020 Worth card, you're going to have to settle for a 2019 because unfortunately that one got canned. Why they keep making the discount tires cards and they DMP'd the Worth card for 2020, I have no clue. But it is what it is. Alrighty, folks, that is it for today's NASCAR Diecast review. I tell you what, man, we're going to have so many freaking Gold Series cars coming out during the summer. It's going to be great, man. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe down below. New Diecast reviews practically every day right now. I mean, literally, like every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're just cranking out so much content like crazy. Like, I got so many more paint schemes to review from this latest haul, man. I tell you. Plenty of content to keep you entertained, and like I mentioned, if you want to see some diecast reviews, I got 2 playlists down below in the description. Check them out, man. I mean, hundreds of diecast reviews for you to enjoy. Anyways, folks, let me know what y'all think about this diecast down below in the comment section. Personally, I love it. I really do. This is one of the better looking KESELOWSKI cards I have seen in years. I mean, yes, it has the Penske scalps. Yes, it's a generic template-based paint scheme. But the colors make all the difference, man. It's not just a plain white car, you know, it's not just the same generic black car with the yellow for Alliance truck parts. No, PIRTEK. I think they've ran on the Xfinity cars, I think, before, but I've never seen them in Cup, so at least that I can remember off the top of my head. So that's quite interesting. Anyways, folks, hope you have a great one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, giving it a big thumbs up always helps out the channel. Hope you have a great one. Diecastbuffet signing off.